NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the Monday conclusion to what's been an amazing Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Seattle Seahawks. What a weekend it's been already. One more to get through on this Monday night, and we are underway here in the Wild Card round. He will return this from deep in the end zone, and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Geno now to throw. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12.
Tuesday.
Throwing now is Geno. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 12.
Now it's Smith. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
But it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 30. No question that one stings a little extra because he had that 1st down. It would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort. Love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him. And now it's going to go in the other direction.
Following the fumble recovery, Hooker. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Here's Hooker to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down. So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
All play action. Here's Hooker. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st down, Lions.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. Toward the center of incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 22. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Here's Hooker. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. 4th down to give to Gibbs. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about it. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it, and they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Hooker now off play action. Wright's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Throwing. Hooker. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. We're scoreless after 1. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 19 touch.
Here's Hooker. And this is going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Ball, 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm.
Taking me for a doctor, though, but thank you, Dr. Davis. No chance to this. He goes down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Taken on the midfield. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Hooker's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hooker. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save?
Yes.
That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
There we go, Sonoma.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Gino. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down.
A 4-yard loss leads to 3rd down and 7.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Now 3rd down and 7. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
53.
2nd and 10.
Now Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Smith and Jigba in motion right. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Hard throw, incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
This is taken at the 15. And running with power here. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Hooker now on 2nd down. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13.
1st down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. Patterson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Hooker's going to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Jamison Williams, 26 yards. And the Lions continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. On first down, Smith. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, it's Smith. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Geno. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Smith. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Here we go, Jack. Hurt. Ready.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Hooker. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Go, Reed, go.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Hooker to throw it. He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Smith. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 3-yard pickup.
To throw on second down is Smith. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Geno's going to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4.
Go!
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Reload! Ready!
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The Lions on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. All play action. Here's Hooker. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Hooker's pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Smith. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. Here's Smith. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Check 58!
Now Geno. Chuck that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Again, Smith. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker from 19 yards away. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to catch Marvin Jones. Now he's loose down the left sideline and down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Hooker now off play action. He's got right on the short throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Gibbs straight ahead. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Hooker wants to change the look. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Looking to throw. Hooker. That is caught. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now Hooker. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Smith. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And he's got his guys set up great now. 1st and goal, and the Pigs get at the 7-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Here's 1st down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Smith's going to throw it. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Straight ahead, Walker. And they'll get this up to the 10, but that's all. A nice job there to bring him down defensively. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Gets this complete to Smith and Jigba. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Smith to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Brian Branch with it, and the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The Lions stay alive as